I don't know what I want from Uzi. If he drops another project or another album. The last thing he dropped was what, Pink Tape? No. The last thing he dropped was Eternal Atake 2. Why isn't that here? Where is Eternal Atake 2? Not that I want to hear it. But that shit, oh, it's right here. God damn. I forgot this came out. Damn. I don't even want to do it. I don't want to play a scene. I'm going to just forget this came out. I'm treating that shit like it did not drop. But when you listen to EA2 from Uzi, it really does feel like he didn't try at all. And I also heard that he signed a new deal. He's out of his contract. He's no longer under Atlantic. So I don't know what that means for him musically. I don't know what that means for his future. I don't know if we get better material, better records from this point forward.
Her ass the fattest. Couldn't go right up. Picked her up in that Brabus. Chanel drug out of habit. I swag way harder. I might pull out like he thought he ate. My 999 is not an elephant.
Nigga, look at the chat. Nigga said 31 years old, by the way. What does that mean? What context does that serve here? I cannot for the life of me stop thinking about Lil Wayne right now. I can't. Uzi is like, even from like the way he's using his voice at some points in his song, if he had that same level of like rap ability, I would say like, oh, I'm hearing the spirit of Wayne. I'm hearing the oozes. Like I feel the ooze coming out right now. I just can't stop thinking about him right now. I can't. I mean, I agree. I don't like the approach, but I don't hate the song. Like musically, I don't hate the song so far. And who he reminds me of, I feel like, you know, it makes me feel good who he reminds me of. I can't stop thinking about Wayne when I'm looking at this. Yeah, it sounds like more of like an intro song. Like if this had to be #1 on an album, I wouldn't be mad at it. But this not a bad song. Like if it came on again, I wouldn't be mad at it. Chanel Boy.
I go Chanel right overseas. Right overseas. AB, don't forget the double C. Chanel on my glasses like double C. Still by the Chanel niggas like a leak. Right overseas. Right overseas. Seem like closing is my only drug. I win one. Oh, and there's no one. Chanel need the baggy to hold on the funds. Don't get me started with Cartier. I'ma say that for a whole nother song.
Oh, I hate the hook. I hate the hook, but the song is great. The song great. Actually, the hook in the beginning not bad. I just think I hear it too many times. I think the hook is too repetitive, but like the song itself is great. What else do you want from Uzi outside of this? I don't got a problem with that at all. I just wish that he changed the hook at the end. The hook is just killing me. I like that. That's a good one. It's a perfect time to rap. Perfect time in rap for him to drop a good album. I'm not saying I'm shocked that Uzi like is ever dropping good music, even though it's been a long time since I got a planned Lil Uzi drop or a planned Lil Uzi single, and I actually enjoyed it like from start to finish, and like I see everything that's great with it, and the era of him or the era of his career that it reminds me of that I think is great. This could have dropped in like late 16, mid 17, and I think it would fit right in with the rest of his discog. Like that's a perfect song for him to drop now. And hopefully there's more entertaining music that he's gotten to tuck as he's now, you know, off his Atlantic deal, and he's, you know, under Rock Nation, supposedly under some level of independent ability here within his contract, I guess, maybe. I don't know his, you know, exact details. It seems like he's in a better position to drop the music that he wants when he wants to, and so you might be able to hear something from him sooner rather than later. But the thing about Rock Nation's deal is this that gives me pause. This is the last info that I heard from Rock Nation as it pertains to giving artists another ability to drop and release their music. And I don't know about 15% just to be a platform to drop your own music and give some people some analytics that they could otherwise get on their own. I just don't think that this is worth it, like, at all. Although it's gonna probably be used as a decent avenue or another alternative, I just don't know if taking 15% from artists is gonna be, you know, worth it in the long haul just to release their music on your platform. That's what I'm saying. 15% is a lot of money, especially if you make a lot of money. So I don't know. I don't know about that, bro. His unreleased music is a masterpiece. I don't know about all of it. I ain't heard all his unreleased shit, but I do know that, you know, the one we just heard, what was it? Double C's? Or is it Chanel Boy? Is that what it's called? This is great. This right here, I mean, keep going in this direction. I'm not a big, you know, I usually Uzi drops, Uzi rollouts. Usually, nothing grabs me. You know, I gotta wait for the album to come out and then, you know, pick 1 or 2, 3, 4, you know, favorite songs. But please keep going in this direction. Don't fall out of this. Don't get repetitive. Don't start doing shit that you ain't never done before. Like, keep the vibe. This is all you need to do. Uzi has full creative control and launched his own label, Under Rock. I mean, shit, that's fire. I mean, if it all works out and he's been saving his best for when he's able to fully benefit from it, then all power to him. And I keep saying him, and I mean they, but that was probably the most undercover they-them announcement ever. So you just really got to give me some time. Chanel Boy is definitely going on a rotation. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Listen to Bank Teller Sean. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. His flow is off like crazy on this song. I can't imagine this song get officially released and then niggas be like, oh yeah, no, this is the hardest Uzi shit I heard. I'm gonna be honest with you. He rapping though. Like, he trying to put that shit out there, but like, not on his flow. I don't think it sounds like I heard other ones, but it's just not a style that I think is unique to Uzi or something that Uzi does well that I would say like, oh yeah, nah, this crazy. But then again, it's like whenever something's unreleased, it gets a lot more buzz and attention than it normally would get if it was an official drop. Because I guarantee you if this dropped same time years ago on an official album, niggas would not give a fuck about this. I think it's like a bit of like exclusivity. Like, oh yeah, you can only find this particular record here. You can't get it nowhere else. And because of that, like, we're all attracted to it. And there's got to be some reason why it's not on streaming. Like, it makes it more special knowing that you got to like secretly download it to get it on your phone and you can't just so easily. And I think this is also why people loved the mixtape era, the LimeWire, the DatPiff era, because you had to work to get the music. Like, it was so much more exclusive. Everybody didn't have the same shit. Everybody didn't have access to the same shit. So it's like, damn, like when you get that one record, even if it's not the craziest thing you ever heard, if it's fire in some capacity and nobody else is able to get it in a fucking Target store or at a Best Buy or at a department store or any music shop, like, nigga, we exclusive, we on. We putting together the records. We putting together the fucking CDs and putting the MP3 on the fucking MP3 player and an iPod and the Zune or whatever the fuck you got. Like, it's great. And I think it connects people more too, because it's like, oh, you got that on your shit too? Nigga, I just downloaded that from the same site. But now everything on streaming. Everything on streaming, no exclusivity. Nobody feel like the music is special no more. I don't think they understand how crazy it would be for an artist as big as Uzi to drop an album on Bandcamp, put an album on his SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Just go completely against the average distro, and just put it somewhere where niggas gotta work to go get it. Make it like an Easter egg hunt. I guarantee you that would be so much more fun, and it would engage people in the music so much more. That's a rollout to me where it's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna make my fans find my music. I just feel like that'd be hard. I don't know why somebody don't try it. I know they're afraid to, you know, have a decrease or a dip in sales. And I know everybody signed to a major at this point, so everybody got to make their numbers inflated and look great or look as good as possible. But to be honest with you, man, like, if y'all have fun with this shit again, Drake, I'm talking to you. Like, you could have made that rollout so much more special than it actually was. It could be so good. It's not playable then. It's not playlistable then. Take the hit. Take the sacrifice.